The most valuable currency you own right now isn't the dollar, isn't Bitcoin, and it's not even gold. The most valuable currency you own is the one thing that's running out while you're watching me at this very moment. You're in your 20s. You have time. But here's the harsh truth no one tells you. Your 20s are not the trial and error years they show you in movies. Your 20s are your foundation years. Every dollar you don't invest today isn't just a lost dollar. It's $100 you just killed from your future. Welcome to the Financial Masterclass. Today, we're not talking about boring saving tips or giving up your coffee. Today, we're building the full engineering blueprint to turn your small income in your 20s into early retirement wealth in your 30s and 40s. If you think you're too young to invest or too broke to start, this video is your wake-up call. Grab a pen and paper because we're about to change your financial life. Chapter 1. Breaking the Myths. Why your 20s matter. Let's start with the numbers, because numbers don't lie. Why am I yelling at you to start now while you're 22 or 25? Because of what Einstein called the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. Imagine two scenarios. Person A, let's call him Ahmed. He starts investing at age 20. He invests only $300 a month. He stops completely at age 30. Just 10 years of investing. Person B, let's call him Khalid. He waits until age 30 to start because he wants to enjoy his youth. He invests $300 a month from age 30 to 60. That's 30 years. Assuming an 8% annual return, the market average, who has more money at age 60? Khalid, who invested for 30 years? No. Ahmed, who only invested for 10 years in his 20s, beats him. Ahmed ends up with around $600,000, while Khalid struggles to reach $440,000, even though he paid 3 times more money. This is the cost of waiting. Every year you delay in your 20s will cost you years of hard work in your 40s. Your 20s are your momentum-building stage. Chapter 2. Clean up the mess before you invest a single dollar. Before I tell you, buy this stock or start this business, we need to close the holes in your pocket. You can't fill a leaking bucket with water. 1. Toxic debt. Bad debt. If you have credit card debt with 15 to 20% interest, forget about investing. The stock market might give you 10%, but the bank is taking 20% from you. Math is not on your side. Pay off your consumer debt first. This is the only guaranteed 20% return you'll ever get. 2. The emergency fund. The sleep well fund. Life in your 20s is unpredictable. You could lose your job, your car could break down, a surprise trip might come up. You need 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash, in a separate bank account. This money is not for investing. This money is to buy peace of mind so you don't panic sell your investments when life punches you. Chapter 3. The Wealth Machine. How to invest. Now that you're clean and ready, where do you put your money? In your 20s, you have one weapon older people don't: the ability to take risks. 1. The stock market, but not the way you think. Don't try to be the Wolf of Wall Street. Don't try to pick the next stock that will go to the moon tomorrow. If 90% of professionals fail at that, what makes you think you'll do better? The solution? ETFs. Instead of buying a needle in a haystack, one stock, buy the whole haystack. S&P 500, the top 500 companies in America. Global ETFs, diversify across the world. Historically, the market gives 8 to 10% a year. Automate a piece of your income each month and leave it alone. 2. Invest in yourself. The highest ROI. In your 20s, your human capital, your skills, is worth more than your money. If you have $1,000, should you put it in stocks to make $80 a year? Or take a course that increases your salary by $500 a month? In your 20s, invest in your mind before your portfolio. Books, courses, certifications. That's the real fuel. Chapter 4. The Income Arsenal. Building income streams in your 20s. Now we're at the part everyone wants. Investing needs capital, and capital comes from income. Most people in their 20s rely on one income source, their job. A job is good for the beginning, but depending on one income is extremely risky. Here are 5 income streams you can start building in your 20s, and none of them require millions to begin. Income source number 1. Service-based side hustle. This is the fastest way to make money. You have time plus a skill equals income. What it is? Selling a skill you already have as a service. Examples: video editing, copywriting, translation, social media management, graphic design. How to start. You don't need a college degree. Learn the basics from YouTube in 2 weeks. Offer your services on platforms like Upwork, or reach out directly to content creators and small businesses through cold emailing. Expected income: $500 to $2,000 a month alongside your job or studies. Source 2. Content income, the creator economy. You consume content all day, so why not create it? The idea: document your journey or share your interests. You don't need to be an expert, just be an explorer. Platforms: YouTube, ad revenue, TikTok, Instagram Reels to build an audience. How does it make money? Sponsorships, affiliate marketing for the tools you use. The advantage: this income starts slow but grows exponentially. One single video can change your life. Source 3. Digital products. This is my favorite form of semi-passive income. The idea: create something once and sell it thousands of times. Examples: Notion templates, Lightroom filters, ebooks solving a problem you faced, pre-recorded courses. Why this is perfect for your 20s? Zero cost, 100% profit margin, no inventory, no shipping. How to start. Identify a problem you solved for yourself, turn the solution into a PDF or video, and sell it on Gumroad or your own website. Source 4. Smart e-commerce. I'm not talking about importing shipping containers from China and storing them in your bedroom. Print on demand. Design t-shirts or mugs. When a customer buys, another company prints and ships. You're just the designer and marketer. Drop shipping. But be careful. Competition is brutal. You need sharp marketing skills and an advertising budget. Local flipping. Buy used items cheap, furniture, electronics, clean or fix them, and resell for a profit. This teaches you negotiation and sales basics. Source 5. Income-generating assets. This is for the slightly advanced stage, after you've saved money from the previous sources. Dividend stocks. Companies that pay you money just for owning their shares. REITs, real estate investment trusts. Want to invest in real estate but don't have $1 million? These funds let you own shares of massive properties with small amounts of money, and they pay you rental income. Chapter 5. The Salary Allocation Strategy, the 50-30-20 Rule. Host: how do you manage all this money without losing track? In your 20s, the biggest challenge is lifestyle inflation. The more you earn, the more you want better cars, nicer clothes, and expensive outings. Here's the golden rule: 50% for needs, rent, food, transportation, bills. 30% for wants, outings, clothes, entertainment. Yes, you should still enjoy your life. 20% for the future, investing plus emergency savings. Pro tip: if you live with your parents and don't pay rent, flip the equation. Invest 50% or even 70%. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build massive wealth fast. Chapter 6. The Biggest Enemy: Psychology and FOMO. Host: your biggest enemy in your 20s isn't the market or the economy, it's your emotions. You'll hear a friend say he bought a meme coin and it went 10 times in one day. You'll feel jealous. FOMO will hit. You'll want to gamble your entire savings. Stop. Investing is a psychological game. Get rich quick is the illusion that keeps people poor. The plan we built today, ETFs, multiple income streams, consistency, is the guaranteed wealth plan, not the quick wealth plan. Consistency is everything. Will the market crash sometimes? Yes. Will you lose money in some side hustles? Absolutely. But you're in your 20s. You have the time to recover from any loss. What you don't have is time to waste doing nothing.